Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Vintage 19 ERD. It's a great vintage looking trailer, but the best part about it, it has all the modern amenities. Let's go ahead and start off right up front here. We'll make our way back and then head on in. So starting right here, this is great. Power tongue jack makes it super simple to hook up and disconnect from the vehicle. You don't have to worry about cranking it up and down. Just touch of a button, it does all the work for you. Also right here underneath is a light, so if you are hooking up or disconnecting at night, you can use that in conjunction with the light right up here to give you a little bit better visibility. Right behind we have our propane tank, 20-pound tanks in here, 2 of those for 40 pounds of propane, which is great. Nice and easy to access right through this top cover. Just undo these 2 thumb screws and you can get right in there. Then behind that we will have the battery rails. You can see those right there for your battery box. Tucked underneath right here, that's a place for your sewer hose. So this one doesn't have a rear bumper, so instead they give you this right up here, which makes it nice and convenient. And then this of course is the diamond plating. What this does is helps protect the front end for any rocks or anything that get thrown up. It'll just hit this diamond plating instead of scratching up the beautiful fiberglass. Speaking of the fiberglass, one of the other things I love about this when it comes to construction, the fiberglass right here is one piece from here all the way up onto the roof and down the back side. So that's a big advantage. Why? If you know anything about roofs, the more holes and seams you have in it, the more chance for leaks. Because you don't have any seams going across here, it's just all that one big piece, less chance for any water intrusion. Also, if you look at the natural arc of the roof line here, you can kind of see that water's naturally going to want to run to the front and even more so to the back. That way it's going to, again, run this way and not have any seams that it crosses. So again, less chance for water intrusion. That is a good thing. Let's take a look right in here. Huge pass-through storage. You can see right there, just massive door on this side, which is awesome. So if you have larger items like zero gravity chairs, you can go ahead and fit them right in there. Also, magnetic latch. How easy is that? Don't have to worry about latching anything. Just stick it up, boom, done. Slam latch baggage door too. There you go, just like that. Super simple, and it has a covered hinge on here, so you don't have to worry about any rust coming down. This unit is prepped for solar, so if you do want solar, all you have to do is buy the ZAMP panels, plug them in right there. It's already pre-wired. It'll start trickle charging your battery. Then we move on back to right here, power awning. You have a power tongue jack, a power awning. I'm telling you, they're trying to make camping easy while maintaining that vintage look, and they're doing a great job. You just touch the button, it rolls out, touch the button, it rolls back in, and if you look in the head right up here, you'll see the Solaris speakers, so that way when the awning is rolled out, the music is playing down on top of you, not blasting out at your neighbors. And right underneath the awning, sewn into the awning material itself, is an LED light strip. So that way you don't have to get up there and hang up your lights, just flip on a switch and boom, there's your lights at night. Very cool. If you are one that likes to watch TV outside, not a problem. What they did right here is they went ahead and installed a mount. So when we go inside, you'll see a bracket. That arm actually disconnects, comes out to this bracket, and boom, drop it right in here. You have 3 of these throughout the camper. You have one right here on the outside, one in the living room, one in the bedroom. We'll see those ones a little bit more when we go in, but it's cool. You can just take it out, plop it right out here, makes it very simple. And of course right here are all the hookups to make your TV operate. I love the rims on here. It's really cool. They did a really great job with that chrome plate. Makes it look pretty fancy. Moving back, getting into the coach is nice and easy. One single step, but that's all you need. It's a low profile unit, lightweight, easy to tow, so you only need the single step to get in. Come around to the back side with me here. Real quick, couple nice things I like. Big window out the back. This is where the dinette is. So the thing that's really cool is if you do have the pleasure of backing up to a beautiful campsite, maybe you have, oceanfront or lakefront view, you can go ahead and enjoy that right out of this back window. And again, if you look up at the roof line, you'll see that it's all one piece coming down the back. And as I mentioned, less chance for any kind of water intrusion. Then as we come over to this side real quick, this will be your 30 amp detachable power cord, cable and satellite hookup where they will will enter in. Then right over here, this is a spray port, so this is cool. That way if you want an outside shower, you can just hook the hose up right there, and the hose is inside. This is a black tank flush. This is really neat too. So if you're not familiar with what that does, instead of having to take a hose, dragging it all the way through your camper and sticking it down the toilet to wash out your black tank when you're done camping, now you can just take that same hose, screw it right into here, and it'll go ahead and wash that black tank out for you because it has sprayers built into that black tank. So very cool. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for the outside. I know it's really sharp. Just wait till you take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2017 Vintage Cruiser 19 ERD. This particular model is in the turquoise interior. Let's go ahead and start off right on the back. This is of course a rear dinette, which is great. As you can see, a ton of space here on the dinette, easily seats 4 people, and lots of space between the back of the cushion and the table, which is great as well. Windows all the way around the dinette let in a ton of natural light, and as I mentioned when you were outside, gives a beautiful view out the back here. Excellent lighting up top, as you can see. And then the other cool thing about the dinette is not only can you obviously, read or play games or eat a meal here, but this does drop down into additional sleeping space. So if you do have guests that want to stay the night, you can go ahead and accommodate them. Then right up top here, this is the Multimedia Center. This is a radio, CD, and a DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can pop it right in here and it'll display on the TV, which I'll show you in just a moment. Then great storage right here as well, as you can see. So in my opinion, perfect place for either some of your dishes, like your plates, your cups, or it's also a great place for games. So if you want to put your board games right up there so you can easily grab them and play right on the table, you can certainly do that. Let's scooch right over here. So this is what I was talking about for the TV. So this is where your TV will be located. This is the arm. This arm actually comes out, and as I mentioned, you can take this right outside, hook it up outside, or back in the bedroom, and again, I'll get to that in a little bit. Right up here's all your hookups. Here's the DVD portion of it. So all you have to do is get some cables, plug them in there, plug them into the back of the TV, and that's how you watch your DVD. Then right over here is the refrigerator. I love the panels on here. The turquoise panels just gives it a really cool look. We'll open this up for you. You can see there plenty of space, 6 cubic foot. You have the cutout right here. This is Dinette. It runs off both electric and propane. Also has automatic switchover. So what that means is if you are running it off propane, as soon as you plug this into shore power, it's automatically going to switch over to electric for you, saving you on your propane gas. Then right over here, of course, the rest of the kitchen. You have a bright window right here letting in a lot of natural light. We'll start up top. Big pantry storage. Now mind you, it just came from the factory, so I have a bunch of other stuff in here that needs to get sorted out, but this is the spray hose for outside. But either way, great storage right there up top. Stainless steel microwave, fully functional hood right here with a light and a fan. This is your Atwood 3-burner cooktop. The thing I love about this countertop, it is a small countertop, but look what they've done. They went ahead and gave you the stainless steel cover right here on your cooktop, and they gave you sink top covers, so you do have good prep space here. We'll open this up. As you can see, 3-burner Atwood cooktop. The front one is high output, and then right underneath here you can see the oven for any kind of baking. As I mentioned, double bowl sink with sink top covers. Both of these are cutting board quality, so you can flip them over using these cutting boards. Larger bowl on the left, smaller on the right, and the high-rise faucet. Also, you have a bank of 3 drawers down below. You can see there, full extension drawers. Good size for you. Top one is a little bit shorter, just because there is some plumbing back there, so you did have to cut that one back a little bit, but the other 2 are full size. All right, let's come on back. We'll take a look at the bathroom real quick. This is a split bath. They've done something really cool. So what they do is you can take this door, you can actually close it like so. It'll lock into place. That way it creates some privacy between the main area and the bathroom. Then there's also a curtain that goes across right here. Now on this side, of course, is the shower. You can see you do have a shelf there for your shampoo, hand wand. This is really cool too. You have a curved shower bar on here, so that way it gives you extra room. Your elbows aren't constantly hitting the shower curtain, so I really like that they did that. All right, let's head on in here. We'll take a look at the rest of the bathroom. So another half of the bathroom, right down in the corner here, is the foot flush lever toilet. You can see you have plenty of leg room. Great space right next to it, perfect for a trash can. You can see see huge countertop on here as well, sink with storage underneath, up top mirrored medicine cabinet, then at the very top you'll see a nice big vent fan there as well. Now why don't we come take a look, step into the bedroom. So I want to start off on the bed right here. I love the bedspread they put on it. Kind of has like the old postcard look. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. This is a queen bed. There's also great storage underneath, very easy to access. You have struts on both sides to help hold it up as well as lower it down. Fresh water tank is right here inside. Don't have to worry about that freezing on you. And then if you see this gray space, that's actually where your spare tire is. You lift that up, there's a compartment underneath, spare tires right there, so you never have to worry about losing it or have to worry about it getting beat up by the elements. So if you do need it, it's always going to be available for you. Then as we come further into the bedroom here, you'll see windows on both sides, allow for a great cross breeze, vent up top there, LED lights here as well. Both sides of the bed have wardrobe hanging space as well as a little shelf right down here. Storage across the top as well, if you take a look in there. And then right underneath here, this is kind of neat, you can see these lights. So they kind of have two different effects. One, if you kind of want like the ambient mood lighting, you can go ahead and click it once, or if you push and hold it, it will turn to a reading light. So that is available on both sides, just kind of a cool, neat extra feature. Also in the corner right up over here is where the TV would go. Again, it's that same bracket you saw like in the kitchen. So you can just take that out, hook it up right there, and then you can have TV in the bedroom as well. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is the 2017 Vintage Cruiser 19 ERD. It's a phenomenal floor plan, and I love what they've done. They give you the vintage look with all the modern amenities. It's not hard to set up. It's extremely easy. You know, you have all the cooking amenities. It's definitely one you need to come out and take a look at. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the section below, or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you do have particular questions on the specs of the unit, or if you're looking for price and availability, I recommend you visit our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.